welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw KAWSPeely from Fortnite. So let's go in there right to the top. See the top of the banana area of Peelyy. So it's a bit like a hexagon. So I'm going to put maybe a point there. Okay. What I'm going to do is put another point about here. Okay. Let's do 2 lines either side of that, straight down, and then just join up those lines. Make a bit of a hexagon there. Okay, cool. Next up, just going to do a little line straight down. This is the middle of Peelyy's head, just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to draw another one from here down to about this point here, just like that. A bit of a bend in it. Then I'm going to do the other side. Just going to do it about there. Say about there. Okay. Just join that up. A bit of a bend. Cool. Okay. Then what I'll do is going to do a line down here from about there to about here. Just a curved little line. So let's just pop that in. Like that. Cool. Okay. Let's do the same thing on the other side here. So again, I'm going to do a line from there, let's say down to the same sort of point about there. Okay. So just draw that line in down like so. Okay. Great. Next we're going to pop the arms in, so we've got a couple of shoulders. So just do a curve on either side. So a curve out here, like that, and a curve on this side, out like that. Just bring these arms down, so we're just going to do a line like so, a line like so. And then this is his elbow here, sort of here. So I'm just going to draw a line coming in, because his hands kind of come into the centre a little bit. So just going to do a line down there, a line like that. Then we can join these up here. So really what we need to do is a bit of a curve there, and we can work a little straight line here. Same on this side. So we can do a line out here to show his arm, and up like that there. Okay. Okay, next up, let's just fill in the curve of the peel here, so that it kind of comes out. So where we are here, where there's a bit of a gap, I'm just going to pop a little dot in, do a curve to about here. So just curve around and down. Okay, and then this point here we can kind of match up to the top. So we're just going to do a line in like that. Pop a point in about here, just draw it straight down to there. And then we're going to curve around and meet it up here. So curve around and meet that up in a little arc there. Where we've got a little bit of a gap there, we can just join that up like so. Then we can do a further line inside that, just like around the edges. Just do the edge of the skin there. Okay. Let's do kind of the same thing on this side, but it comes out a little bit less. So I'm going to do, maybe I'll come to here, a little curve up to there. Up out here, and then what we can do, just do a line down like that. Okay. And then we can just do the same thing we did in here, just join that in there. Okay, great. Just in the center here, just going to pop a little line in about here, just in the middle. Okay, so where the banana goes, sort of up to these sides. Now I've got a bit of a gap in here, we can pop his face in. I'm going to put a little oblong in here, slightly curve it around. He's sort of smiling a tiny amount, so maybe about there. Just pop that in like so. Okay. It's got 2 crosses either side, so I'm going to pop one in here, just again sort of black oblongs going in. So one here, and let's do the other side, and they sort of come out a little bit more just on the bottom parts of it. Same on this side. So I'm going to do the same thing, come out, down, and in, and I'm going to start at the top there, down and around like that. Now we can just pop another line in between, sort of like maybe there, just join up with that at the top there. Okay, cool. Let's maybe, to work out where his legs are, then we can work out his hands. So there's a little curve here where the banana area stops, so I'm just going to pop a curve in there. And I'm going to pop the legs in, so he's got crazy little legs as our Peelyy. So I'm going to do just a line there, a line there, and the same here, a line here, and a line here. It's got weird little sort of diamond knees, so I'm just going to pop a little diamond in on either side there for his knees. And then I'm going to do curve out and down and just join those up there to the bottom of his leg. So again, sort of go curve out a little bit down, and then the other side just maybe straight up towards that diamond. Just pop it in there. Cool. Okay. It's got big crazy shoes on, so first of all I'm going to draw an oblong for the top of the shoe on either side. So it's got an oblong there and an oblong here. And then he's got crazy cartoon shoes, and really they kind of face outwards, so all I need to do is just do a curve there. Let's do the same on the other side. Curve like that, and then a smaller curve down here. So curve and then curve. Then just join those up with a little bit of a curved line either side. And then what we can do is do a little line just around it. It seems to have like cartoon laces which are crosses as well, sort of like the KAWS style that we know. So I'm just gonna put in a cross on either side just to add that cartoony effect. Okay, next up, let's get these hands sorted out. So he's got these big cartoon hands, and again we're going to do an oblong like we have on the shoes there. So just draw an oblong around like that. Same on the other hand, one like that. Okay. And he's got big sort of cartoon gloves, so we're going to do the thumb. I'm going to come down here and around. So I'm just going to go down and around. And the same on the other side. Just going to go down and around. Then with the hands, all I'm going to do is take it where it is there at the thumb, go around, just curve up, 1, 2, 3, like that. Just join it up a bit. Do the same on this side. So where the thumb is there, just curve, 1, and again, 2, and 3. And just join it up there. It's got little crosses, like cartoon crosses again, just here. So I'm just going to pop a couple of crosses in, like that. Okay, and then finally he's kind of got like the bone style, which is like the famous KAWS style on the edges here where his ears maybe would be. So what we have to do there is sort of like draw like some sort of kind of cloud look. So I'm going to go around like that, and then another curve in like that, and then there's a smaller one at the bottom there. So do the same thing, 1, 2. Same on this side, just goes behind this little bit of the peel. So go 1 out, in, 2, and then we'll do the same again, a little smaller one, 1, 2. Cool, let's put a little background area on to ground him. So just put a straight line behind the legs there, and around like that. Okay, and that's the line work done. Let's get a yellow. Let's just populate him in here. So I'm going to do like this side, like a nice bright yellow. So maybe start at the top there. Just pop that in, and then maybe just in like that, around, great, work around it, all there, just get that nice pop. Go all the way down this way, just colour him in. Try and fill those gaps. Get these legs done. So again, we're just going to do the same sort of principle. Just going to fill in all around here, like that. Now what I might do on this side is just add a bit of yellow just on the edges of this side here, and maybe just on the peel part, so it kind of gives it a little bit of a highlight just around there, and just a little edge in there, maybe just an edge in there. Then what we're going to do is get a sort of darker yellow, maybe a little bit orangey, and we can do this side of it. So let's just start filling that in, just around here. Just adds a nice sense of shadow and 3D-ness to our Peelyy character. Just go around the arms like that. Let's got a bit of shadow in there, down to the leg area. Down like that. Yeah, cool. Okay. The shoes as well are kind of like the same colour. So let's do the same sort of thing. Just going to put an orange edge around the whole thing. They seem to be a little bit dark. I'm not really sure if they are. Put that around there. And then just get the yellow back. Just gonna draw some yellow in there. Just maybe leave a little white area there just to show like the light bouncing off it. Nice, okay. Next up, let's get a brown colour. What we can do is just populate those knees, get those sorted out. So get the brown in there. Maybe the bottom of his shoe as well, just a little bit of brown, just add a bit of detail. Maybe just the underside there, and just in where the hands are, just a bit of brown just to show a little bit of shadow. Maybe that carries on just under there. And then the top area here, we can just put some brown, maybe just leave a little chip of light, like that. Cool, okay. Right, next up, I get a light grey. Okay, with this light grey, I'm just going to do the gloves. So I'm just going to do the edges just to show a bit of shadow, just show it kind of popping off the edges there, just to add that 3D effect. Just go around like the thumbs on the right hand side of your character, like that. And then the same thing here on like the bones on here. So just go around, just go around the edges. Do all the edges just like that, just populate it in. That's cool. And what I might do, just in the little bits that go in there, I'm just going to put a darker grey. Get yourself darker grey, and we're just going to sort of show that shadow off just here. It sort of shows a bit, well, it's a bit darker on that area. And while we got that out, maybe just do a little bit more on the glove, just on the very edges, like that, just to bounce it off. Cool. Then I'm going to get a nice popping blue. I think it just needs something just for the background there. Just get a nice vibrant blue. And I'll just ground our character now. Just adds that little pop and helps bring out the yellow of our Peelyy character. Yeah, nice. All right, there we go. That's it. That is KAWSPeely on Art Draw. Thanks for watching.